So, hip opener drill. I'm gonna show you 3 different drills and we're gonna use it for hip mobility, right? So as much as you guys can practice this, it's gonna be a good thing. All right, so you're gonna keep your feet like this. So both feet pointing to the same side, all right? Just like you're doing an omoplata. What we're gonna do here, from this spot here, I'm gonna have my hands on the ground here, and I'm gonna do the transition of my legs to the other side. So I take my leg off, my hand off, and I land on the other side. Can you see how my body is in a diagonal line here? That is no problem. I don't need to be like this, okay? I just keep my legs like this and my body in this line here, and then I go to the other side, okay? Can you see that the knees are touching the ground, right? So my hip stays on the ground all the time, right? My knees are almost touching the ground all the time too. So I try to make it like this. And I bend my body a little bit to the side in order to create room for that. So this is the number 1. The number 2, I'm gonna do almost the same thing, but I'm gonna pause the moves and I'm gonna control the core a little bit more. So I'm gonna keep it tight, right? So what I'm gonna do, I take my hands off the ground. I'm gonna bring my outside leg first. I keep it here. My inside leg comes out. So I'm gonna control here, right? Then the first leg I move comes in, and the second leg I move comes out. Look my body. My hands pointing to the same side that my legs are pointing, right? And my body a little bit bended to the side in order to give room to my legs and my hips to work. So now I go to the other side. Outside leg first, inside leg later. Then the other leg, then the first one. And look to my body again, look to my knees. Everything touching the ground, okay? And now the last one, number 3. I'm gonna start in the same position here, and I'm gonna do everything I did with not using the hands, with not pausing in the center. So I'm gonna go all the way down until my legs touch the ground on the other side. Use your arms in order to create momentum and keep your body like this in order to give you room to move your legs. And your knees touching the ground all the time. If you need to go a little bit forward, not a problem. The thing is, legs need to be, the whole legs in the ground and the hips touching the ground all the time. Keep your arms and legs the same side and you do your mobility work.